welcome back. Okay, so we're on Aberration. Alright, so let's go over a couple things. Alright, so what I've been doing, I got us another Cosmo Spider, which we currently have. And let's see. Alright, I am maxed out on levels. I am level 124. We are completely dependent on beating this boss and now upgrading our gibbous. Alright, so today um, we are going to go down into the Rockdrake area because here's our Rockdrake, everyone. This guy, wow, let me tell you, I wasn't able not to record hatching the egg. Hopefully when we go down there, I'll get a couple more eggs and I'll make videos on hatching them. Holy shit, everyone. What was it? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think it took 10 ACs to hatch this guy right here. Oh my goodness, it was a pain in the butt. But anyways, we hatched him. I named him Vanish. This should be very easy now that we have a Rockdrake down there. Alright, so one of the coolest features about Rockdrakes is, first off, they have a jump. And this is a glider rather than a flyer. This was one of the original flyers of Aberration, if you will. And then two, if you hold R1, boom, it has a dart. And then check this out, everyone. Just like a Thylaco, he could climb on just about anything. It's pretty much a gecko. He has a dart, a flight, and this is why it should be even easier for us to go down there and get Rockdrakes. And the reason why I named him Vanish. We are now invisible. So this is why it should be really easy for us to go down there and get Rockdrakes now, because we're invisible just like the Rockdrakes. So, alright, so let's go down there and see if we can grab some Rockdrake eggs. I'm gonna grab some food. Yeah, so the reason why we're gonna go grab some more Rockdrake eggs is because in the upcoming episodes we will be going into the caves. So we can get ready and do the Roswell fight. Now, we're going to be doing the Roswell fight with Spinos. I've never done the Roswell fight with Spinos, so it should be interesting. I've done it with just about everything else, Rockdrake, so I figured, why not Spino? Get a shot of water there. Alright. Ooh, let's see if anything could drop. Do. We're gonna need those, and definitely take a chili. Alright. Now, I'm gonna do something as well. We're gonna test something. I'm going to take one of those. I'm gonna see if the effects works really good down there. Now, also, let's do this. Throw our little Cosmo down. Sorry, I'm just getting some prep work going. I don't know how much we should put on him, but we'll just go ahead and put a little bit on him. Alright, we're gonna take him down there. We shouldn't need a bulldog because we can turn invisible and the nameless shouldn't find us. Alright. Hey. Let us put on our face shield. face shield on. Alright, let's do this. Alright, so just like before, you're just gonna kind of glide over to the neck or the spine. So for us, we just go over this way and just follow it down to the blue area. But yeah, this is why it's so much easier, everyone. Just look, glide all the way down. Alright, so look, we're already at the spine. And now down here, go to his nose, go through here, and here the Rockdrake area should be, right through here. Oops. Yeah, right through there. Alright. Yeah, look familiar, everyone? See, and now we can go invisible. But we're gonna get some stamina first. So, yeah, everyone. Now, also, too, the reason why I brought a pickaxe is on Forjor. Forjor taught me something there. This stuff right over here, these branches and stuff like that, right here, we're gonna cut this down because on Forjor, that map, there was element. You were able enough to pick up element ore from the stuff, so we're gonna try it right now here in a second. We're gonna do a couple things over here. I may have needed to bring a bolt gun. His name must be mine if we don't have one. Although we do need to name this guy. We'll do this later. Alright. Let's look for some drake eggs. Aw. There is none. That sucks. Alright, so now we can do this. If you are on PlayStation 5 and you hit L2, you can just scale the walls now. There are a lot of people on right now, so the chances of us getting an egg was going to be pretty low. Now another thing, everybody, right back here, right back here and here, there is a perfect little cove right here, which is kind of glad I wanted to show everyone, and they're going to let me. This guy real quick. And then we're gonna have to go up and come back here in a little bit. Alright. Do they still see us if they were aggroed on us? Alright. Oh man, no eggs. Alright, so in those three nests, no eggs. Alright, so let us journey to another site. We gotta be careful too, because the nameless and the drakes are a bitch over here. no, they can still see you invisible. So I guess it doesn't matter. Alright, everyone. So here's what I'm going to do. Let's get out of this area and see if we can get it to reset. So... everyone, Rockdrakes for the win. Here's a Rockdrake right here. Now we do need to kill some of these guys because we do need to get feathers. So. But we do have to be careful. Two. Oh. We're almost out of stamina. Let's get some stamina back. Alright, everyone, too. When you're using your gecko mode, where you can climb up walls, which is your L2, be careful, because if you don't watch out, you can walk around with that thing on, and it sucks your stamina down fast, so be careful with that one. Alright, so we gotta get a little bit further out of this area. Let's go ahead and murder this Drake. The reason why you want to try to murder these guys, everyone, is number one, you need feathers, and number two, the least amount of tames here, the better. Alright, let's... invisible for a second. Alright, now let's see if it reset. See how cool this is, everyone. Just go right invisible. Alright, so let's do something more right here in this area. Be careful when you jump off your tame. Get a good look. Grab a pick. Okay, so it's metal. Let's see. Okay, you can't grab it that way either. What about... Okay, so it's just regular stuff. Oh wow, look at that. Polymer, organic polymer out of here. Interesting. Very interesting, organic polymer. Alright. Let's see if those Drake eggs respawned. See how awesome this is, everyone? You can just climb to everywhere. Just watch the stamina, though. Ah. Sorry, buddy. It's easy to get hung up on shit. Two. Wow. Alright, everyone, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and pause the video here real quick because I'm gonna look in this area and let's try this tree real quick. Because on Fajor, when you... Oh, that's still wood. Interesting. Oops. Interesting, because there's ways of getting element ore over here. I'm trying to figure it out though. Alright. Okay. And we're back at that crossing, so hopefully the drakes respond. Gosh darn, easy to get hung up on shit. Drake, we just jumped over a drake. Oh, look at all these drakes right here. Wow, look at all the drakes. Here, yes. Alright, there's eggs on this side. Alright, there's a drake right there. The drake just hit us. Where'd he go? We just got hit by a drake and it just took off. Alright. Oh, there it is right there. Okay, so let's do this. Let's before we go into that mess, there's a lot of drakes here. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and jump off, snag that egg. Damn, they were on us quick, everyone. Did you guys see that? So I said I kind of wanted to kill everything. And we're out. Alright, let's sometimes you guys gotta be careful because you see what just happened? I don't know why, but sometimes they glide and just glide to one thing and that's it. Alright, and now we're back to the skull. Hey, look, okay. Several of them. Lots of them. Eggs, so right here, so you gotta be careful. Watch your stamina, watch your health. This guy's like screwing us up here, like falling off between. There. Alright. Alright, so here we're back up at the skull. I'm gonna regain some stamina now. Let's do something here. Yeah, look. Here's the element ore, everyone. I think this is it right here. Yeah, look, element ore. So they switched it. It's inside the body of the skull here. So what I'm talking about, everyone, is this. That element ore. So this is how you make element, and since we have the tech suit, we can do the Roswell boss fight in a tech suit, and we might be able to do something there if we're allowed to take element in too, because I don't know if we're allowed to do that now. Alright, what egg did we get? Ooh, we got a 330 egg. see everyone, it's way easier now to get Rockdrake eggs. So we didn't die, thank goodness. Yeah, our stuff is barely damaged. Now, what you could do is put like a box or something right here, and then put your egg here, and then go straight back. So, what I'm gonna do, everyone, excuse me, let me get a shot of water. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, everyone, is this is kind of like the safe point. The safe point, if you will. So if you get right here, normally everything resets, and you can go right back, because that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go back here in a second, and we're gonna see if any more eggs spawn. Sorry, it just fell off. But alright, I'm gonna pause the video here, and we got a 330 egg, and I'm gonna go back in right now and see if I can get any more eggs. And yeah, I'll bring you guys back when I'm headed back up. I did bring 2 suits, so we might be here for a minute. Oh, you know what? Let's try this, everyone. I forgot about the broth. So let's do this. Let's go back there and let's try the broth. Totally forgot about that. Alright, so the element ore is actually inside the skull of the T-Rex. Alright, let's try something here. I'm invisible. Oh no, they can see us. I think it's because of the Rockdrake egg. I forgot before coming here to take that damage chili. Let's kill this guy. Alright, no music, and yeah. Alright, let's get our gecko mode on. No egg. Damn, no eggs. And that's usually a really good reset point too. Alright everyone, well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to go back up to our little shack that we got right there on the ledge. I'll probably end up bringing that down here a little bit closer. So we can get more eggs, because that's weird that nothing respawned already. But alright everyone, so let's yeah, gonna head back up here. Alright everyone, so it's gonna be a bit of a trek for me, so I'm not gonna have you guys suffer that with me, so I'm just gonna get back up here. Oh, and the other thing too, remember from what I was talking about when we were up there on the ledge, so there's, let's go for this right here. So from where we're at, directly behind us, this is what I was saying. With a Rockdrake, all you have to do now is get on that wall, like right here, and go straight back up, and you'll be right back at the green zone. But you do need a Drake to do that. So, and make sure you have good stamina with it, because like right now our stamina, because we're holding on to the Drake on our gecko mode, so be careful with that, because when you're holding with gecko mode, I mean, just look, we can pretty much go anywhere. So so cool with the Drake. Oh, let's get out of the mouth. Alright, Drake, go up, thank you. Not back inside. Alright everyone, I'm gonna pause the video here.
Is a magnificent example of the predator is flawlessly
hey,
adapted
there's
to
also a Rockdrake book here. I knew that was there the whole time, everyone. Alright, I'll be back. Well, everyone, I actually went a little too far. So, I literally just climbed up the side of the wall from the spine, and then I just walked up. So, like I said, everyone, it's really easy. I mean, just look, here's the spine right there. I just walked up. We're already back in the green zone. So, I totally missed what we're supposed to. So, yeah, alright, well, I'll tell you right now, everyone, that chili, because I jumped off my Rockdrake several times trying to check out some stuff. And yeah, that cactus chili, everyone, that shit straight beast. I'll tell you that right now. Wow, the nameless didn't even bug me once, and I jumped off this tame a couple of times, testing a couple ores and whatnot, seeing what was there. Yeah, everyone, holy crap! Bring those broths if you're struggling. With the rock drakes and the nameless, the broth, the cactus broth, that's wow. Because like I said, I jumped off this tame a couple of times while we were down there, you know, off camera, just so I can test some stuff. And my goodness, that broth, things were just like straight leaving us alone. I was like, wow, that's awesome. So. Alright everyone, since, you know, I overshot our landing in our zone, I'm just going to go back to the homestead, and, we'll, you know, we'll leave from the homestead. So, yeah, that's crazy, everyone. Yeah, on a Rockdrake, everything's easier now, because you have, technically, you have a flyer, and you have everything you need, honestly. So, what is going on there? Man, leave that little guy alone. Poor little dude. Alright. See, now with this guy, you can cut out just like a lot of stuff and just climb around. And here we are. And we're back. And done. So let's, yeah, we took Cosmo, we didn't need it. See, like I said, I jumped off and I ended up killing a basilisk. So the element ore, everyone, is in there. Now, like I said, over here with the element ore, really, one of the biggest problems in this game is the concussiveness. Even with regular animals like this, like, man, you can just get up on their tails. So annoyingly easy. Alright, anyways, so with this, you put your element ore in here with your gas balls and all your gems and whatnot, and bada boom, bada bing. You got yourself a lovely, lovely bit of element. Now, I don't know if you can take this element ore off planet, because you might be able to make it some other place in other places. So let's do this. Well, I can pull everything off the bench. Alright, so I name this Venom. You give one of those to the Rockdrake and watch its health. See how it started dipping up a second ago? See, there it goes. I don't know what it is with that nameless Venom, man. Rockdrakes love it. Oops. Hey, you actually wanted to take one of those. I don't know why, I've never tamed one of those and I've always wanted to. Ooh, that one has babies. Alright everyone. Well, so like I said, in the previous videos, it was a nightmare to get a Rockdrake egg, as you guys saw, and expensive. But once you get a Rockdrake, it's easy. I mean, just look. Right there, we got a 330 Rockdrake egg. Now, I am going to go down there and probably farm those up a little bit. I'm not going to do too much with them. The reason why is because with Rockdrakes, I'm not going to create an army with them. I just want to get some really high levels quite possibly max levels, and breed them up, and maybe make an army, and maybe come back and do the Roswell fight with Rockdrakes. But I'm not going to do the Rockdrake fight with I'm not going to do the Roswell fight with Rockdrakes. Alright everyone, that's going to do it for this video. So yeah, everyone, look, once you get a Rockdrake, it is so easy to go down there now and get eggs. I mean, just look, we got one. I'm going to go down there a couple more times here. I'm probably going to build I'm going to move our platform where we're at, because we're kind of high up, and I'm going to move it down a little bit, probably closer, so I can just drop off the eggs and keep milking them, keep farming them. So, alright everyone, that's going to do it for this video. We got Rockdrakes. Next video is coming up. We're going to be going and getting artifacts. Now, the artifacts caves, especially, I want to say, it's the Stalker. This is why I want a high level Rockdrake, a little bit higher level than Vanish. The reason why is because the Stalker, if I'm correct, that one has always been a pain in the ass to get. So, alright everybody, on that happy note, take care of yourself, take care of each other, and I'll catch you on the next one. Be safe out there, everyone. See you.